quicksilver as they lingered, his face gentling, his body turning my way, his hand coming out, and then his phone rang. His hand stilled and he muttered a pissed-off, "Fuck." He rolled the other way and reached out with a long arm to grab his jeans. I was staring at the contours of his back, the sleek skin, the defined muscles, thinking that wasn't for me. It wasn't for me. None of it. I knew it. I'd always known it. From the instant 4 months ago when his silver eyes hit me, traveled the length of my torso, all he could see of me behind the display cabinet, and when his eyes again came to mine, he'd smiled sexy, lazy, and slow. I knew it. He wasn't for me. There was no dream man for me. But he was so beautiful, I went for it anyway. "Yeah?" he asked into the phone, and I felt his mood hit the room, and it grated against my skin like sandpaper. In the 4 months we'd been together, Jake did not hide his moods. Ever. Not even in the beginning. And Jake had a lot of moods. If he was pissed, you knew he was pissed. If he was happy, you definitely knew he was happy. If he was feeling playful, annoyed, frustrated, amused, distracted, content, whatever, you knew it. You sensed it. It was like he controlled the atmosphere of the room. And whoever was on the other end of that phone was pissing him off and frustrating him. "Give me an hour," he said into the phone, paused, then went on. "No, man, I'm telling you, I need an hour." Another pause, then. "Fuck, you've got to be fucking shitting me." Pause, then. "This can't happen now." A very short pause, then. "I'm telling you, this cannot fucking happen fucking now." He shifted his powerful body to sit on the edge of my bed, back bowed, elbows to knees, phone to ear, and he growled low. "All right, motherfucker, but you fuck this up, you fuck her over, mark this, you answer to me." He flipped his phone shut and bent forward to grab his jeans. Then he announced to the other side of the room, "Babe, gotta go." I closed my eyes. Okay. When Jake got into a mood, you knew his mood, and when Jake had to go, Jake went. This was nothing unusual. Okay, so we'd been seeing each other for 4 months, and this was the first time we made love. Sure, that seemed weird, considering he was all man, a wild man, but he was always gentle with me, very gentle, and it was like he sensed I needed that. I needed him to take it slow. And I did need that. Boy, did I need that. So I didn't think anything of it. And sure, we'd made out. We'd fooled around a lot, and it was good. The best. And he'd made me come with his hand, though he'd never let me touch him that way, saying he liked to watch, and the first time I made him come, he wanted to be inside me. Just him telling me that nearly made me come. But I'd never been naked with him. Not even close. Until now. So, any girl would expect, after all that time with a wild man unlike any man she'd ever been with, a wild man who tamed that beast in order to be gentle with her, that he'd hang around after the big event. But not Jake. I knew that about him. But this was something different. I knew that too. "Tess," he called, his deep voice gentle, and my eyes opened. He was somewhat fuzzy. I didn't have my glasses on, but I knew he was still unbelievably gorgeous. The sight of him was burned on my brain in a way I knew I'd never forget. "Yeah?" I replied, and watched him, now fully clothed, lean into a hand on the bed toward me. I held still as he got closer and came into better focus. "Grab your glasses, darlin'," he whispered, and I must have narrowed my eyes to focus on him or something. Jake, I also knew, didn't miss much. I forced my body to come unstuck, rolled as I kept the blanket pressed to me, nabbed my glasses off the nightstand, and slid them on. I rolled back to him.